As we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, David, a great first half that demonstrates a lot of the evolution of this team as
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. We did take advantage of their turnovers, I'll say that. And that was big for us. When they made a mistake and tried to give us points, we didn't let the chance slip by. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet.
And now, your Spurs. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. 10 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
On the court for the Mavericks, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Isaiah Cannon. And it's Biyombo at the center position.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Parker kicks to Freak. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Duncan trying to break loose, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Cannon, covered by Parker. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Parsons.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And a couple guys got hot early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots, but that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
4-3. Timeout Spurs.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
It's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at San Antonio. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Playing very well. And, of course, Dallas just way behind.
And when I look at San Antonio, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
The Spurs have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Freak's got 12 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's the screen. Cannon kicks to Parsons. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Now the dish to Cannon. Pass to Nowitzki. On the mark with the 15-footer. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Freak. It's Ginobili on the wing. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here is Williams. Freak in a two-guard. Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Udrih in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Duncan outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Freak missing.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Williams with the ball. Out defended by Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Ben-sima. Green, the pass to Freak. To the inside, here's Aldridge. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Cannon dishes to Nowitzki. And stolen by Aldridge. Freak kicks to Parker. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Parker. 14 points for Freak.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Cannon kicks to Biyombo. Tries a 3. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And here's Freak. Kicks it to Duncan. Poked loose and stolen by Biyombo. Here's Cannon, covered by Parker. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
To the middle, knocked away. And here's the fast break. Rodich drops in the breakaway layup.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Freak. With the shot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Mavericks trail by 10. Nowitzki a screen. Rodich, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Freak, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 14. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. That freed up. Nice work off the pick. 14 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Out to Parker. The feed now to Freak. Back to Parker. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Freak. No good on the 3. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Cannon. He kicks it to Nowitzki. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Now here's Freak. Duncan, the pass to Freak. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. He feeds it to Freak. Now the pass to Duncan. And another basket for San Antonio.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's the screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw missing. Wesley Matthews checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Isaiah Cannon. He's off on the second. And Parsons gets it to go.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Spurs.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Pass to Parker. Freak kicks to Duncan. Lets it go from 11. Off the left rim and out.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
They get it again. Back to Williams. Parsons for 3. Biombo, the pass to Nowitzki. Williams dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah.